Friday and Good Morning Waverly.
Good Morning Waverly, I'm Shelby Granath.
And I'm Kelsey Bemis. This is your web update for Waverly newspapers. A WARTBURG graduate suffered from a life-altering bike accident. Ashley Davis got to hear her inspiring story to share with us.
When I moved to Denver, Colorado for WARTBURG West, when I was at WARTBURG, I didn't take a car and I just biked around town and I loved it.
WARTBURG alumna Laura Baker fell in love with bike riding, but discovered that life isn't always as fast-paced as the races she has participated in. A tragic bike accident this past August put Laura's life in a slower gear.
I don't remember it really, but I've talked to people about it, and I probably won't ever remember the actual accident.
Laura was biking a hilly course for a charity ride. At the bottom of one of those hills was a stoplight which had just turned red. Laura's abrupt stop ended with her taking a trip to the hospital, followed by a lengthy recovery time.
I'm not lucky that I had brain damage, but I'm lucky the way I was damaged, and it's been a pretty good recovery.
Laura is currently living with her mother and father and 2 pets in Waverly. As far as advice for all the other riders out there, Laura couldn't say it more sweet and simple.
Always wear a helmet. There's really no reason to not wear a helmet ever.
As for biking in the future, a little brain injury isn't going to hold her back.
I'm already trying to get back on my bike, so just continue with the healing, and you better get out of my way because I will be out there.
You can read more about Laura's story on her blog.
One man has been sworn in as the new sheriff of the Waverly Police Department. After 10 years on the force, former Chief Deputy Dan Pickett will replace Dewey Hildenbrandt after winning the vote this past November. The 53-year-old veteran won with 98% of the county's votes. The new sheriff is married with 3 daughters.
The Waverly Heritage Day Committee is looking for new members to join. The committee is at its lowest membership with 10 volunteers compared to double and triple that in previous years. Some plans for this year include recruiting members, kids' activities, and redemption of pop cans and bottles. Meetings are held the second Thursday night of each month at the Waverly Fire Station at 7 p.m.
To ring in the new year, one local couple welcomed the newest member of their family. Johnny and Laura Lyons of Waverly welcomed their firstborn son, Brennan James Lyons, last Friday at 6:35 a.m. Brennan weighed just 4 pounds, 10.5 ounces, and was 16.5 inches long. The newborn is the first baby of the new year born at Waverly Health Center. After the tragic Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting last December, Waverly Shell Rock is looking to make its school a safer place to be. WSR School Superintendent Jerry Weirberg said the schools will begin a risk management check with Homeland Security personnel next week to improve the school district's safety. While the school's current plans include a crisis manual with emergency contacts and security cameras, the efforts can be better.
But we are doing something. We're making sure that all of our procedures are in place, that we can deal with anything that we have to deal with, but at the same time we don't want to make everybody scared to go to school.
For the full story on what Waverly Shell Rock is doing to prevent gun violence in their schools, tune into WTV News this Monday night at 8 o'clock.
This has been a web update for Waverly newspapers. Have a good weekend, Waverly.